Oh. I had to take a couple days off from posting. Satan's so mad. His kingdom's coming to an end. Yeah, it's slipping through your guys' fingers. Can you feel it? All you criminal bitches that ruled over us by corruption, living in death, by your idols. It's over. Your guys' bullshit's over, yeah. Hopefully it's this month. I don't see why it would wait, why we'd have to wait any longer. Something has to happen soon. The harvest should begin, I believe, anytime. Yeah. Your guys' pedophilic kingdom of Luciferian rulers, disgusting people that won't hold yourselves accountable, operating as our law. You guys gonna have to crack down on freedom now when we didn't really even have it. Yeah. When everything's basically falsified and deceitful and manipulation, like my channel can't grow. You sacks of shit that put us through COVID think that you could continue. I cannot wait for this judgment to begin upon this whole criminal ass community. A bunch of people that got ahead, that look like they're ahead of people in life. Yeah, basically all the rich and powerful. Yeah, bunch of people, the famous, thinking that, looking like they're ahead of people, but they're not ahead of any of us. No, most people didn't get ahead in life, in this life, righteously, and the creator of heaven and earth isn't going to accept it. Yeah, listen to this nonsense.
Of me, Florida, there's going to be people of means who are going to travel, and then there's going to be people of lesser means who might actually be able to use an Oculus or a Magic Leap or some other kind of device to travel to the same place, but from their own couch. But in many ways, it's actually going to create even more distance between those two people. That psychologically, and I think that we've experienced this through social media, in many ways, people closer in certain ways, but actually create this remarkable divide because it's even more visible, actually, the divide in certain ways.
Remarkable divide. No, the remarkable divide that we experience is from the walls sorcerers have put up, not wanting to see people happy. Yes, they literally fucked up people's families. Yeah, these people right here, that guy talking, guarantee he doesn't have a soul. That's the crazy thing about it. The majority of the population, probably 60 to 70%, doesn't have a soul. At least 70 to 80 or 90% of the world doesn't have a soul. Probably at least 70. Yeah, if 6 billion people took the COVID shots and it tampered with people's genetics, just CRISPR technology, it's obvious that there was some sinister agenda behind that. Yeah. And it was coming from sorcerers, people that partook in tree knowledge, good and evil. All the walls, yeah, Babylon's walls in Jeremiah is going to fall. Yeah, your wall is going to fall now, Babylon. Everybody living in corruption and death. You criminal ass people that think you can rob me at YouTube headquarters and coming from the intelligence community, your guys' kingdom is over. How does it feel? It is my pleasure and joy. You guys tortured me yesterday. But the last couple days been real uncomfortable. And yeah, a whole dead ass rootless community mad at the righteous. You guys had your fill in your own way. You lived in corruption, and it's over. All these people, these criminal sacks of shit at the World Economic Forum, they're all criminals. Everybody up in high places trying to presume authority over you, basically, and the whole system has to collapse. Yeah, and we're gonna regather. Yeah, and all you bullshit, you liars and cheats, you can feed on your own flesh now, rather than robbing us of our energy. Community continually around me, bombarding me from the ether, literally parasiting on my energy, mad at me. I can't just be left the fuck alone. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen now? These criminal bitches, that these it's pedophile, yeah, pedophile, sick bitches. Yeah, I'm talking to all you assholes in the U.S. intelligence community. Your guys' bullshit's over. I hope you're all fucking ready for the judgment because Jesus Christ is about to unsheath his sword and execute the whole guilty ass community that looks like they got ahead in life and would love to presume authority over us and still think that would act as if they are the authority. No, if you're a liar and a deceitful cheat person living in corruption, you're not an authority. And it's hilarious because, you know, the uh, the way this all worked out. It's sad. It's upsetting, I'm sure, for a lot of people. Yeah, because if you weren't regarding your heart, basically you were leavened into the waters. Basically, you lose your soul, and it's the majority of the world, as Revelation 13 says, the whole world will worship him. Those whose names weren't written in the book of life, yeah. And God's given His people authority. Those that have an understanding and knowledge of the truth, they're blocking our judgment. Yeah, you criminal sacks of shit. You're gonna have to implement your antichrist government now, yeah, and it's gonna be freaking misery for you bitches as you do it, because they're gonna have to basically, it was everything they did they could get away with for decades, okay, because of our lack of awareness. Would continually block people's freedom. There's free. That's the thing. Even free energy. You hypocrites think they hid free energy sources for mankind. It's possible. It's available. Yeah, but they'd kill the people. All you sacks of shit that think you could keep mankind trapped. I hope you're all ready to be executed into a burning pit of fire because your bullshit is over. How does it feel? You're robbing me here on these platforms. You can't even communicate with me. Would rob me from talking to my love. You fucking hypocrites are all about to be executed. I hope you're ready because Jesus Christ is about to ruthlessly destroy these people. Yeah, living in corruption and death, trying to presume authority over us, pushing folly from the top down. Yeah, ruthless executions are coming across in every city on guilty authorities. I hope you guys are all ready because there's nothing you can do about it. You curse me perpetually, and I'm righteous. Yeah, by having faith in Jesus Christ. I'm not a criminal. I don't cheat and rob people. I don't hate people. I wouldn't oppress them or not want to see people do good or excel even past me. Well, I'm sitting here living in poverty because of this criminal ass kingdom. Yeah, the whole United States intelligence community, you fucking bitches are all coming to judgment now. I hope you're ready because your bullshit is over. And they're seeing me like this guy's a fucking problem. We need to kill him, but they can't. Do it. I don't care if you do. I'm ready to leave. I don't even want to be here because you sinners. This world is trash, deceitful scheme world. It's all manipulation and robbery, dude. To hell with all you people, dude. Every one of you liars. Yeah, the whole World Economic Forum, all these people, they're all criminals, sorcerers, living in corruption, parasiting on our energy. Look at this.
Florida is building a secret police under HB 945 that creates a counterintelligence unit to spy on, neutralize, and arrest you for views and opinions that go against the state and or the United States interests. Where is our biggest interest right now? Israel. This is a secret police for your posts online, your opinions about Israel, your opinions that go against the state. Where is our free speech? This is Bill HB 945. Look it up. This is real.
If you have to restrict somebody's freedom of expression, speech, and create a secret police force to neutralize you hypocrites, yeah, your guys' bullshit is over, man. Oh, man, the people that didn't get prepared. There will be an antichrist government on the earth. I don't know how long it's going to last. Okay, but this whole sack of shit community thinks they could block me out of the ether, and I got the answers. It's undeniable. They think they could cheat me. Yeah, what I'm getting was mine, and you sacks of shit are literally losing everything. They tortured my life. This murderous sack of shit in the United States intelligence community deserves to be fucking executed for what they did. Good luck with your guys' agenda because you guys are losing everything now, and you're getting enslaved in your own bullshit. The net you set up, the AI digital trap system, is your own freaking enslavement. You guys are getting enslaved and chained in your own bullshit now. It's not for me. Guarantee I don't end up in that bullshit. Yeah, because God's going to rain on us any day. So they can't touch us anymore. Yeah, and then it's harvest season. We're taking all the captives back, so they're losing their energy source. You parasitic sacks of shit. Your guys' bullshit's over. What a treasonous community, dude, of evil people. You know, like the Madonna song I just posted a couple days ago, "Take a Bow." She was that's clearly singing about the time of the end, okay? Because they could see it and they know. Uh, so they made war on our souls to try to destroy us so they can continue, dude. They destroyed people's souls, dude. Listen to this song. What'd she say? She can't stay. She has to go. Yeah, they all have to go. All you criminal, murderous, rootless people have to get off our land now. Yeah, it's about to be a time of trouble. The majority of the community is corrupt because of these sinners, people that didn't guard their heart, because of the people on top, bunch of Luciferian, idol-worshipping sacks of murderous, cheating, thieving, genocidal, bloodthirsty, vile, homosexual shit. Yeah, your guys' bullshit's over. I'm not scared to speak the truth. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. God's going to seal us up. We're going to fucking execute all of them out of our city. I swear to God, everybody that have persecuted and oppressed me and cursed my life is getting executed overnight. Reaped off the land, just like it says, Matthew 13. Okay, gather the tares up first and bind them. Okay. Then shall the righteous shine forth in their Father's kingdom. Yeah, they dimmed our light. We're naturally etheric beings. If you don't go, if your awareness doesn't sink under, yeah, under its, normal state. But it's the revelation. Yeah, they hid it the whole time. And you got all these murderous people, Madonna, all of them, they're all going to hell, into a screaming pit of fire and torture forever for what they did. Yeah, all you people in the U.S. intelligence community, you're not immortal, and you're going into the screaming pit anytime now. And this is the thing, is as God seals his people up, it's going to be a war for souls. Okay. Invasion. They're going to flood our country with foreign troops. Is coming from the people at the top of the United States government. Okay. Screw these people, dude. Yeah, God's righteous to execute all these people that look like they got ahead in life, but they're living off other people's energy as idol-worshiping, corrupt cheats. They literally didn't. They're not ahead of any of us. So if you feel like, you're behind, or, you're in poverty, that's not true. If you still have a soul, you're way ahead of these people. And you're fortunate, because a lot of people lost their soul. A lot of people lost their soul, not guarding their hearts. And I feel it daily, constantly pricked in my reins, bombarded from the astral realm. Yeah, the whole world worships his image, and makes war on God's worshipers, and is living off our energy. A whole corrupt ass community is getting executed overnight, worldwide. Yeah, God's going to tread the grapes, dude, and their bodies shall be littering the earth from coast to coast. And they're going to outlaw Jesus Christ in this time, man. The community's going to be so pissed what Jesus Christ is about to do. He's going to let us destroy our whole community that tortured us and was thorns in our flesh, dude. It's going to be easy doing it. For the whole murderous community that vexed and tortured my life just trying to be a decent person. Fuck all you people, dude. Yeah. All you low vibrational sinners that have no intention or desire to change are getting executed into hell now. From the top of the United States federal government down, and every nation across the earth, all the guilty authorities and rulers are getting destroyed that think they can cheat, rob, and manipulate and deceive people. Yeah, YouTube, you're robbing me, dummies. Your guys' kingdom's at an end. Yeah, God will rain on us. Hopefully it's within the next 10 days. The first month supposedly ends like around the 18th or 19th. Nissan. And in Joel 2:23, it says the first month God was in the rain. So it should be in the next 10 days, I think. Look at everything that's going on. And then they're going to flip over into their Antichrist government. A big portion of them, I believe, 5/6 of the tares will be removed. I don't know exactly, okay, exactly how it all works. Scriptures, But Jesus Christ is the truth. This whole kingdom was set up by idols. It's on a foundation of sand. All these people that look like they got ahead, all the rich and powerful and famous, all the people with a big platform, maybe not 100%. There could be some people that had a little bit bigger platform. I don't know entirely. It's just, but it's all been manipulated. The whole, as if you, as if you scum bag bitches could cheat and rob me like that, man. You cheated the shit out of me. Yeah, I can't wait, man, for judgment, because God's gonna personally allow us to destroy you people in the intelligence community. It's gonna be fun doing it. You pierce through our fucking hearts continuously by sorceries, making war on our souls while you were living in corruption and death by the wisdom of the serpent. Yeah, we're gonna pierce through your hearts, dude. We might not have to do that. There's gonna be a lot of different ways these people are gonna be dying overnight, 1 to 3 nights. The whole earth is gonna be transformed. hmm Yeah. Twin God's ascension triggers cataclysm. As the new gates rise, the new Adam and Eves, they're coming down to crown us. The Eves are, yeah, and the whole world's getting trashed. All the people of the earth gathered against God's city, his remnant. How many people? It has to be a lot. There's always some nasty ass energy into my face. All you sinners are about to freaking burn, man, for what you did. Yeah, the whole authority worldwide, you're not, this is going to change overnight. hmm God's setting up his new government over the whole earth. Like I said, one out of every 50,000, 53,000 people, if it's 7.5 or 8 billion people on the planet, that's all it takes. Yeah, it's about to be a soul harvest. First, we're destroying all these bitches. Yeah, you think that,
There's going to be people of means who are going to travel. And then there's going to be people maybe who are lesser means who might actually be able to use an Oculus or a Magic Leap or some other kind of device to travel to the same place, but from their own couch. But
so he thinks he's a people of means. He's up there because he's corrupt. This guy's corrupt. Guarantee it, dude. He's a sorcerer. He doesn't have a soul. So he would call himself a people of means, but you're a fucking parasite. A bunch of people, yeah, the whole United States intelligence community and government basically is a parasite on the population and has to be removed now. And what the fuck are you guys going to do about it? Nothing. Jesus Christ is about to ruthlessly execute you criminal, sex, and murderous shit that made war on our souls overnight. So hope you're ready. Good luck. Most of you will be gone. Whatever is left to rule the Antichrist government, where they implement this bullshit, where they take away your freedoms. It's not gonna be a good time for them. Yeah. You guys had your free ride drinking on God's mountain. A whole bunch of heathen, as Obadiah 1 says, drinking on my mountain, literally latched onto my energy field, my aura, God's worshipers, blocking our gates so we can't rise, constantly cursing us, man. These people are all getting cast into a burning pit. Psalm 141. Yeah. As for the mischief of their lips, it's over, dude. It is over. People of means. No, you're not people of means. You're just liars and cheats and deceivers. And God has taken out his sword and destroying them all out of our cities. It's not going to be much of a beast, just misery and desolation for people that made war on our souls when we really didn't even deserve that treatment. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot wait to get let out, dude. I'll fucking ruthlessly execute my whole community that tortured me for no reason because they fear the light. They know they basically died. And they see us like a problem. Yeah, you're dead, bitch. All you criminal, murderous children are freaking spiritually dead and your kingdom's over. Yeah, it's time for judgment. And the nations were angry and the time for judgment has come to give reward to his servants and to reward them that destroy the earth. It's over. I can't wait, dude. My whole page at Instagram is completely frozen because Mark Zuckerberg's a soulless sack of shit human that thinks he can fuck around in other people's lives. It's exactly what he did. He deserves to be fucking executed for what he did. Yeah. All the authorities do. Basically, all of them. Yeah, it's a worldwide reset. It's all falling apart right now. You can see it. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I'm ready to watch civilization collapse and the wicked get exactly what they deserve. Because this whole kingdom's upside down and backwards and parasitic upon the living. As if that was ever fair. No, dude. The rich man, like the rich man of Lazarus, you guys had your fun in this life. Now we're going to our comfort. And there's going to be a deep chasm separated between us. And you guys are going to be just wanting a drop of water to cool your tongue. Should have repented when I put those studies up at first rather than shit on and oppress my growth the whole time. You'd have been a hell of a lot better off even if you were dead. God probably could have breathed life back onto these people, dude. But the whole criminal ass community is getting destroyed now, man. People of means. You're not people of means. You're just genocidal, corrupt sacks of shit that cheat and rob other people. And you're parasites. Yeah, it's over upon this whole kingdom. You can see it going down right now. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked devices, lest they exalt themselves. As for the head of those that compass me about 24/7, speaking curses over my life, spitting venom, dude. Swords are in their lips. Let burning coals, as for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they rise not up again. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Yeah. We repented. It's been painful fixing it too. And as God rains on us, all of our troubles disappear instantly. And their troubles are getting multiplied. Yeah, everybody that hastens to another god, their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take their names upon my lips. Psalm 16:4. It's real disgusting the way this world operates. It is really disgusting, and it's at the end. Yeah, and you're not going to be able to lie anymore, or get ahead deceitfully and cheat people and rob people, which is exactly what the United States usury system, the dollar, was about, being able to get ahead deceitfully. Exactly what it is. Yeah, there's all types of loopholes in different ways. These criminal sacks of treasonous, corrupt shit, and the federal government rigged the system. Just live high. Yeah, but they spread war around the earth to do it. So-called democracy. Yeah, now it's all coming undone, dude. Any day, dude. I'm so glad, dude. I'm so glad to watch civilization collapse. I'm glad, dude. Yeah, it's getting triggered any day with a worldwide earthquake, and they're not even able to travel the roads. Yep. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that for the constant vexation my community gave me, a whole corrupt ass community, if they didn't repent, we warned them to repent. They're all getting destroyed. A bunch of people are getting destroyed overnight. Hey, what's up? So expect change. The reset is any day. It's at the door. You can see there is no ceasefire. Okay, they're all full of shit. Yeah, pedophiles. It's the cops even. Yeah, the nobody's being held accountable because it's all corruption ruled over us, dude. Yeah, it was a big club. Imagine one day being able to seem like eternity is basically what it is, I believe. If you're in the etheric realm, one day feels like forever. You can leave you're not stuck in your body. That's what doctrines of demons, right? Getting quickened, worshiping idols does for you. Yeah, it sharpens your mind, brings it back to a point where you don't have no more strongholds, but it's cutting God out of the picture, and it's cheating. Yeah, it's worshiping idols, and it's over. Yeah, all you criminal sacks of shit got to give an account now. Yeah, I can't wait to get let the fuck out of this cage, dude, to clean house on my whole corrupt community. It's going to be fun doing it. I'm going to have a joy. Yeah, God's fan is in his hand. What he say? He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire. His fan is in his hand. That's me. He will thoroughly purge his floor. He will gather the wheat into his barns, but the chaff will burn with unquenchable fire. Yeah, everybody that worshiped the beast in his image, okay, whoever received the mark of his name, are going to burn forever. Yeah, as God comes down, judgment begins as he seals up our gates. Okay, all these sinners are going to wail and tremble in fear of sentence as they suddenly realize the truth that they refuse to acknowledge and continually persecute us. Well, they're going to hell suddenly, dude. these sacks of shit that would call themselves. What did you just say?
Of means who are going to travel.
Oh, people of means. They would continue the robbery. No, they can't, dude. They're not. They can't do it. God's holding them accountable. Yeah, a real small group, His remnant, that they couldn't destroy, but you vexed us the whole time. It's ruthless execution upon all these people. All of them, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Overnight. Yeah, God's clearing all the slanders out of the land by morning, as I said. Psalm 101, 5 through 8. These people are done, dude. Yeah, when you worship idols, you become parasitic. Like I said, this whole kingdom. Yep, the robbery's over. You guys aren't going to be able to get ahead deceitfully anymore. So, yeah, World War III should probably start anytime now. It's the literal undoing of society, civilization. What kind of leader makes threats like that? That wasn't just towards Iran when he said that. That was when he said that about civilization dying tonight, a couple days ago, Trump. No good ruler would do that. He's not a good ruler, dude. He presided over the DNA blood corrupting agenda. Yeah, and it was all bullshit, dude. Screw all of these criminal ass rulers. Yeah, make your freaking Stasi force, right, and start taking people into captivity or that are speaking their mind freely, exposing your bullshit. Fuck all you. You guys won't do a damn thing to me. How do you know it? How do you like that? Yeah. None of you sacks of shit in my community, police, intelligence, they're all, because they know. I got the truth. That's why they freeze my channel. None of you people in my authority will fucking say a word to me. None of them will, dude. They're scared. They know, because their lives are literally hanging by a thread, dude. That's what I'm saying. Fuck you people, dude. The whole community of corruption, guilty ass authority, you guys all got to go. It's over. Their bullshit, robbery, deceit. Yeah, World War III begins anytime in harvest season. Okay, worldwide earthquake. The whole earth is getting changed. The oceans are going to disappear. The firmament is going to break. There's going to be a new starscape, new stars. Yeah, those are is the brightness of the firmament, and those that lead many to righteousness. Yeah, and that's exactly what I did. Sharing my studies, dude. That puts you right on the right track right away, where you can't fall off becoming a Christian, unless you just want to. Okay. You know, for me, it took like 10 years to get actually grounded in the Word of God from 2005 to 2015. There was 10 years there. The enemy, that's the thing, is we can't focus enough. The enemy had such an advantage over us by their idols, okay, because they can always blow into your mind and distract you or keep you to where you just can't even fully focus. Yeah, I had to feel so much pain, okay, to realize if you don't figure this out, you're not going to make it into the next life, okay? And it took 10 years. I mean, I was reading a little bit through that time, but it went until like 2014, 2015 when I actually got all the answers I needed to hold it together for sure and not be worried about it anymore. Yeah, like I said, though, 2015, when I was 30 years old, hell year, that was the worst year of my life. I had suicidal thoughts the whole time. Like, thinking about cutting my wrist the whole time. That was coming from these devils, dude. Madonna and your guilty ass pedophilic authorities, dude. Yeah, fuck all you police in Champaign-Urbana. If you're involved in that, fuck you. You guys are getting executed out of our cities. I hope you're all ready to die because your bullshit robbery's over overnight. We're cleaning all you fucking people out of our land. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking personally slaughter every one of you corrupt sinners involved that cursed my life perpetually and were pricks in my reins all the way up to today. Discomforted me continuously just trying to be a piece of myself, dude. Fucking to goddamn hell with all you people. Ruthless execution judgment from heaven begins anytime now upon the whole corrupt community worldwide. It's all going down. It's anytime. Justice from heaven. The oppressors, idol worshippers, are getting consumed out of the land. And in mercy, his throne shall be established in judgment, establishing it with justice and judgment. Isaiah 16. Yeah, dude. God, Jesus Christ, the King of glory, the creator of heaven and earth, his son, he's setting up his government over the whole earth anytime. And the oppressors are all getting destroyed out of the land. Okay. The extortioner is at an end. That's what the U.S. government is, an extortioner. bunch of people involved in the parasitism. Mm. The extortioner is at an end, the spoiler ceases, the oppressors are consumed out of the land, and in mercy shall the throne be established, and he shall sit upon it in truth and sit upon it in truth in the tabernacle of David, judging and seeking judgment and hasting righteousness. Yeah, there's not going to be no more theft and robbery. We're not going to need cops on our land that benefit and profit off incarcerating people, but they're causing people to do stupid shit, possessing them by sorceries, making people do stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So be ready, because it's any time. They can't continue. The freaking nerve.
There's going to be people of means who are going to travel.
People of means who are going to travel while other people got to put on a headset to visit places. You fucking cowards. You fucking cowards are all coming down from your positions. Yeah, I'm talking to you, World Economic Forum. All you people are about to be executed in judgment for what you put us through, for trying to be, rulers when you're just trash fucking humans and corrupt sinners, godless people that didn't respect God or even think about see the truth in your life. Yeah, and we've had to deal with your whole community of corruption seeking after our lives, dude. Oh, it's going to be so fun destroying all these people. It is going to be a pleasure destroying the whole slanderous idol worshiping community overnight, 1 to 3 nights. Yeah, at evening tide trouble, and before the morning they are not. It's at the door, you guys. We're in the first month. So in the next 10 days, I'm thinking, there didn't make any sense why this would have to go on any longer, dude. They were torturing me the last 2-3 days. I was tortured in so much pain, affliction, because of sinners seeing me like a problem they need to stop me at, because you guys are dead and judgment's about to begin. Mm-hmm. Judgment begins upon the whole corrupt community of murderous sinners. They're all about to be destroyed out of the land. This is such a time of trouble at the door, you guys, man, because like I said, 70 to 80 or 90% of the community is all corrupt. And they know their lives are at the end, and they built their whole kingdom up here, okay? They see me like I'm a problem. Yeah, God's made it. He made his remnant small among the heathen. We're greatly despised. And now it's time for all the heathen that have been drinking on God's mountain, on our dome, blocking our gates from corruption and death by your idols, by your godlessness, to drink down, swallow down, and become like they didn't exist. Yeah, so I hope y'all are ready. I just want to say these people are full of shit. They're not people of means. And anybody that tries to presume authority over you, to take your rights, you can tell them to fuck off. Look them straight in the eye. If they come to your door for making a post, which is going to start happening. I just seen it with another guy talking about, pedophiles rolling over us. Just tell them fuck off. And look them right in the eye and tell them fuck off, right? But that's the thing. People are living in their sin and they're scattered. Okay. And, that's why you got to repent. Yeah, and then you're not scared of nothing. You know that to die is to gain. Mm-hmm. And you do that by repenting. Yeah, fuck all you people, dude. All you criminals, local authorities here in Champaign-Urbana, the whole United States federal government. Fuck you bitches, dude. You guys are going into the fire. Your kingdom is over. You deserve to be fucking executed for what you did. And just like Madonna said, you can't stay. Read those lyrics. I'm going to get off here. But, yeah. You guys' bullshit's over. You're done ruling over us. You're not authorities. The time of judgment is at hand. Literally any day. You can see it all unraveling. The whole world civilization is probably going to collapse. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult, and they're going to outlaw Jesus Christ. But there's going to be a harvest first. First, we're clean, and we're removing a bunch of tares are getting removed overnight. Yeah, it's so crazy listening to this song. Take a Bow. So that was from 1994. I was born in 85. And not really even, it's in a lot of music you can hear, where it was so subtle back then. They had such an advantage. Could see the future, right? So they were wise, had wisdom from the serpent, from their idols. And could write a song and you would never know what it's talking about unless you sought the truth with all your heart. Yeah. The night is over. Take a bow. The night is over. The masquerade is getting older. Lights are low. The curtains down. There's no one here. There's no one here. Yeah, most people are not even grounded on Earth anymore. 70-90% are not on Earth. There's no one in the crowd. Mm. The show is over. Say goodbye. Make them laugh. It comes so easy when you get to the part where you're breaking my heart. Yeah, we're about to break a bunch of people's heart, dude. That made war on ours. It's been a war of hearts and minds. Wish you well. I cannot stay. You deserve an award for the role you played. Yeah, you guys can't stay on our land, so good luck trying to. You can't perform your enterprise. You guys, your lying and manipulation is done. The robbery here, YouTube, you guys are criminals. You're deceitful people, and judgment cometh swiftly upon the whole community of scorners that would call themselves, what did that guy just say? People of means? No, you're not people of means. You're just corrupt liars and cheats and parasites that deserve to be fucking executed for how you operated, for making us sit through COVID, for making us sit through the whole last 15 years since that fucking faggot bitch Barack Obama came on the scene. Deserves to be executed. He's a criminal. Yeah, prepare for World War III. He thinks he's in charge. He's a sack of shit, dude. Fuck you, Barack. Yeah, you can't stay. You deserve an award for the role that you play. No more masquerade. You're one lonely star. The show is over. Say goodbye. All the world loves a clown. The whole world loves a clown. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Donald Trump's a fucking clown too, dude. He's a clown. Look at him, dude. Look what he said. Look what he's been saying on his post. He is a clown. You know, they all worshipped his image. All the world's a stage, and everyone has their part. How was I to know which way the story go? How was I to know you'd break my heart? Yep, you guys played a dangerous game. Now you gotta play. It wasn't a game. It's real. Life and death, heaven and hell. It's all real. Okay. Accountability comes, dude. Yeah, a lot of people are about to be going to a screaming pit of torture. As these people that would call themselves people of means, no, they're parasites on the living. Yeah, all the people up in high place are coming down. So hope you're all ready, because your guys' deceitful bullshit rigged scheme system is over. Yeah, we're bringing the truth, dude. It's gonna be fun taking over and setting people free, showing them the truth that you guys tried your hardest to hide. Mm-hmm. Can't do it anymore. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, pedophilic rulers are getting executed. That includes the cops, all of them involved. They're all involved. A bunch of people are involved. Okay, the show is over. Say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. So, it's a good song. Such a trip listening to it. Now, realizing she's talking about basically when God sets up his kingdom. Yeah, the real stars are about to go up and they're all falling anytime now. So I'm gonna quit rambling. God bless you guys. Look through the studies. I'll link them again on 2 through 6 of the PDF in the description if you haven't. Okay, those are 2 studies I put together. Worked a long time on them. Gathered all the answers. It's meat in due season. A real table, a true foundation to stand on. To gather in the spirit. Okay, it's in the PDF, the video description, on page 2 and 3, and then 4 through 6. Just look through it. It takes 6 to 8 hours. If you haven't, yeah. I'm getting what's mine, and you guys are literally losing everything for the robbery, the deceit, manipulation, theft, bloody murder by your idols. It is over, and it's payback time, dude. Yeah, we're about to do it's going down. The whole wicked community, all the slanderous, artificial intelligent parasites are getting removed out of the land overnight. 1 to 3 nights. Watch them try to lock us down. It's gonna be hell on earth, man, but heaven's coming down too. So God bless you guys.